Deta Hedman, thanks so much for joining us. Firstly, back at Selsey, what do you make of the venue and the organisation so far from England?
Do you know what? It's an absolutely wonderful venue. The old place in the embassy was good, but having all the darts board all together, the men and the ladies, so everybody can see them, you can move from one to the other, and being new, actually, I think England's done fantastic. And thumbs up to Bun Leisure as well, because they've provided us all these years with the venue, and this one I can't fault it.
How have your darts been in 2019?
My darts in 2019, oh my God, could be better, because obviously, as I said, I am a worker, always have been, working nights as well, and the ladies' game has come on, I wouldn't say bits and bounds. In the last few years, they've just gone tenfold. The ladies' game has gone to another level. And I'm not just saying this, yes, I am also getting older, but I can still hold it on my day, So these days I just go out there and see what turns out. But it could be better. I think Paul said to me I've won about 3 or 4 tournaments this year, which some women never do. They don't even win one. So I shouldn't be disappointed. But when you have a standard, you know what I mean? And I can't accept that I'm getting old, and I won't. And I'll just keep going, me.
Fantastic. So let's talk about the ladies' game, because it has grown exponentially and the standards have gone up, haven't they?
As I said, it's gone up tenfold. You have the likes of Bo Greaves, who's absolutely dominating the seniors. Not to mention the youth. She's 20 folds above most of the youth players, but she's also dominating the seniors, as I said. And then you have young Casey, who's now come through the ranks, Fallon, who is now a senior herself, and you have young Shannon Reeves. There's so many youngsters now, especially now that you have the youth. The platform is there for them to apply the trade if they want to, and to practice and come through and to be like Bo Greaves, Yelisa Ashton, Trina Gulliver, who dominated back then. Yeah. And if you like, to a point myself, I did my little bit, but there's so many good players now that on the day, you can't say, yes, I should win that game. I would say 3 years ago, if somebody said to me, you will be in the final or semi-final, I knew I would.
Yeah.
But now, from the first game to whatever point, you can't say that, because you don't know what's coming back at you anymore.
You're very passionate about the youth, aren't you? Can you tell us a bit about the projects that you have going on at the moment with England Darts?
Well, of course, with the youth, you always have lots of young gentlemen in the game. And the ladies, we always struggle. They normally get maybe 2 or 3. But ever since, I'd like to think, myself, Bradley, Paul, a lady called Laurie, and of course England, decide to get that platform going for the youth, there's been a lot more ladies, I'll say ladies, youth girls coming through. It's like 2 or 3 years ago, when we had the youth, boys and girls, normally it's only about 2 or 3 girls. I think this weekend we've got 14 girls, and we have all the little tournaments that we have around the country, and they're all coming out. So it's going to make, I think in the next 2 or 3 years, the ladies' game will be something absolutely phenomenal. Will be on par with the boys, and I'm hoping that it is.
And it's made great strides, of course, but I guess it's got still a long way to go to be almost considered mainstream, or in terms of prize money and viewing figures, etc.
Oh, definitely, because as they say, Rome was never built in a day. So sponsorship, everything that we can do to try to get the money in, so that the youth can see, okay, if I progress here, it's little rewards for them. Because I remember when I was playing and I go in a competition and I think, well, if I did so well, you never get anything. So it's really quite disheartening. Whereas, unfortunately, every youth wants a little prize, even if it's pocket money. But it's just something there that if you get to that point, yes, I'll get maybe tenor or whatever, and it inspires them. They want to go on, and they think, I'll get that little bit further. Oh yeah, that's going my little saving. And I think, that's the way forward, and hopefully people will come in and help to generate some prizes for what they do. And I think they will think, okay, I'm good enough. I'll sit down and because there's always different levels that you have to strive to be at. And as I'd say to any youngsters, enjoy the game first, because you will lose more than you will win. And you will enjoy winning. As long as you don't mind losing, you will always enjoy winning. So,
And just lastly, Deta, your goals for the rest of the year, and presumably Indigo 02 is at the top of those.
Everybody asks me that every year, and I'm never quite sure what Deta Hedman turns up for that. Unfortunately, I work for Royal Mail, I will say that, and I have been there 22 years on nights. So Christmas time is our busiest period. We have no time off. So for me, with the World Championship, I don't know what Deta Hedman's going to turn up. I've made 3 finals. Last year was first round, but then again, there's many girls who's never actually gone past the first round. So, for me, I would hope, and I said I would hope, because I'm 16 November, that I might win one before my Zimmer frame coming. I always said I'm going to be going up on that stage with my Zimmer frame, but who knows? But I will still try, and hopefully that I can still be in the mix, because it's going to be much, much harder to stay in that rankings as well, especially if I'm not going to do so much of the tour. I don't know. I really don't know what's in store. Let's just keep going.
Deta Hedman, thank you so much for your time. Good luck for this weekend.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.